Yo, what's good? What's poppin', man? I am literally a month and a half away from achieving my master's degree. Actually becoming a licensed therapist, a professional licensed therapist. So the purpose of this video is that I want to teach you all how to connect with people. I want to teach y'all 3 ways to connect with people. So when you're having a general conversation with friends, or sometimes you may not know how to approach someone in public, or maybe it's the professional setting, you're in an interview, or whatever the setting might be, whatever environment it might be. These are the 3 ways that you can instantly connect to someone and allow them to feel a version of you, allow them to feel connected and heard. The first thing is to make eye contact. When you're talking to someone, allow them to feel like they are the only important person in the world to you. That you are and you are providing them your undivided attention. You are constantly staring at them, of course with moderation. You don't want to stare at them on a creepy level, but you are constantly staring at them, looking at them, and your facial expressions reflect the things that they're telling you. They're going to feel like you're really invested in what they're saying. You're not on your phone. You're not watching TV. You're not looking around. You are completely focused on them. You are completely making eye contact on them. Eye contact is a way to connect to people on a deeper level, even if it's on a professional or a personal level, or even intimate. Eye contact is the gateway to really connect to people. Number 2, touch. Now, let me elaborate when I say touch. When you're talking to somebody, it is perfectly fine to provide a little gesture of touch. A touch on the shoulder, a squeeze on the arm as you guys are laughing, a squeeze on the knee if y'all sitting together, a pat on the back. Any type of touch brings you guys together. It connects you guys. It fills that gap between y'all. It fills the space. It fills the void. So when you're able to just gingerly touch someone, if it's on the back, if it's on the shoulder, that allows them to know that you guys feel connected, that you're comfortable enough to lay your hands on them. Because think about when somebody touches you or excuses you out the way and say excuse me and lay their hands on you. You feel grace. You feel warmth. You feel like that was pretty nice. When you touch someone, you're alleviating that gap between the two. Number 3 is, damn, I'm about to forget. Number 3 was to when they having a conversation with you and they start to open up, because naturally people who want to connect to people, the other person just gingerly open up. It's like a genuine, authentic thing. They just open up and talk about family. They talk about what happened to them in their relationship. They talk about friends. They don't really talk about general things. They actually talk about personal events when that person actually feels comfortable with you and connected to you. So when you're embracing in conversation and they start to talk about something personal or even something general. Lastly, the 3rd way to connect is to restate what that person said. Restate what they said without a question. So if they want to elaborate on it some more, they will talk about it some more. But if they want to shy away from the topic, then they'll change the subject. For example, if I'm talking about what happened to me at the grocery store, if I'm like, yo, you're not gonna believe this, what happened to me at the grocery store. I was in the freezer aisle and there was one more pack of chicken nuggets left and somebody else took it from me, and I was so upset and I was so mad, but I went to another store and I found this. Allow them to feel heard. Do the other 2 things that I was teaching, like making eye contact and nodding your head, active listening skills, and also kind gestures of touch, but also restate what they said to you. So you can be like, so you telling me that you went to the store and somebody else took the pack of chicken nuggets from you and it made you feel upset, so you went to, and then they're going to continue. They're like, yeah, I went to another store. Or even if it's personal, they can be like, oh, my mother passed away when I was 8 years old, and it's kind of been a hard battle for me, a long journey for me to become more of myself or more whole, because I'm missing that piece of her in my life. And then I can provide feedback and be like, so you saying that your mother passed away, and sometimes it can be challenging for you to find yourself and be whole because of, and then when you leave that open statement, they will be willing to finish it. These are gems right now. You feel me? You can really do this to captivate. You captivate friends, family, professional networks, everything under the umbrella. If you use it correctly and as you practice, you will instantly connect to everybody that you encounter. You will instantly connect to people in a social setting easily if you really will want to. So those are three top tier ways to connect to people. They are definitely life changing, and I kind of picked up on these skills naturally, so I do feel like it was ever so right for me, to share my gems, to share my diamonds. You feel me? It felt right. You feel me? So 3 ways to connect to people.